Hello ladies and gentlemen, we're on Ames Street Northeast. This is actually a property that we hope to list in the next couple days. Today's Tuesday, we hope to list it by Friday. So Jeremy's going to do a walkthrough. Jeremy is our director of construction, going to do a walkthrough and just tell us a little bit like what he's looking for when he does his final walkthroughs, and maybe point out some design features or things that went well and things that didn't go so well.
Yeah, so on here there was this really weird ceiling that was low here. We pulled it down a little bit and we were able to open it all up. So they've done a little trim work on here and painted up. Looks ended up turning out pretty nice. We were able to tooth in some of the siding. We may actually have to go back and paint some of it. I can see there's a little bit of a discoloration between the old and the new, so
right,
we might have to go back through and paint the siding, which is luckily a pretty easy thing to do. New front door, new side lights.
So was this open before? Was there glass here?
Yeah, there was glass here before. Yeah. This all had to be, we were able to save some money. We individually ordered each one of these things as opposed to ordering as a whole thing.
Oh, nice.
So okay. I was able to save things.
So there you go. That's a great tip. Yeah, instead of ordering this all as one piece with the door and the two side windows, order them individually, and it costs about half as much.
How's it going?
Looking some doorknobs.
Getting close?
Yeah.
Okay. We're just kind of walking through to see how.
Can we turn it down just a little bit while we're here?
The music, can you turn down just a little bit?
I'm sorry?
The music, can you turn down just a little bit?
Just a little bit, thank you.
Yeah, so there was, in here there was little walls here that we kind of opened this all up, reconfigured the kitchen. The kitchen actually was in the back corner. So you can see it's
Kitchen was all the way in the back and we pulled it up front?
A lot different. There was a wall back here.
Pretty cool.
There was a wall here, so we took that down, made it a little bit more open. There's obviously some, there was a return here that kind of came across too, but overall, made it a little bit more open, having the railing.
So what was the point of the wall back here? Huh.
Just crazy way they used to block things off.
Right.
Then actually, there was a door. The door actually, I think, came out over here on this side. There was like a little area that you'll find when we go on the other side. We actually just walled this off and made it the closet for the other bedroom.
Oh, interesting. Good.
There was a ton of stuff in the back. There was a boat, there was a shed, there was all kinds of stuff in the back.
Did we put up we put the fence in the back there?
Yeah, we put the fence on this side and on this side as well.
Okay.
So Virgilio and his guys do a really good job on the fit and finish of things. I mean, you can see that the tiles nice, the grout lines are good. All the grout's filled in.
The materials of the countertop is what?
This is a quartz.
Quartz. Okay.
Yeah. So have to put on the handles and a few little minor things, but.
Where are the cabinets from?
The cabinets are from Forever or no?
Just a local supplier.
Yeah, local supplier. Just because in that.
We put in a outlet there for the island. Both?
Yeah,
on both sides?
The other side.
Okay. So yeah, we got outlets on both the islands because people love to plug in their phones.
Yeah,
and
by code you have to have it
electronics.
on there as well.
Okay, so
Bathroom there.
floor is
It's marble.
marble, okay. And that's marble as well. So white's the pretty popular
White is
color.
in. White is in. You can never go wrong with white.
So this is the front bedroom.
Yeah, there's a bedroom. And there's a small bedroom in the middle, and then a larger bedroom in the back. We talked about originally we talked about potentially consolidating this and adding another bathroom here and making this like a master suite from out here back.
Right.
It just didn't make sense for the comps to do all the extra work.
So it would have just been a 2-bedroom?
Yeah. Well, we would have added like another bedroom in the basement with
Okay.
the egress window and everything else. So here's this used to be the exit door.
So that used to be the exit door. So if you look right, this is where the door was. So they walled this in to make a nice sized closet in here. And there's a little better look at the privacy fence. Nice backyard.
It literally, there was a boat with a trailer, and it literally had to like sawzall it because you can't tow because they don't have the tag or the title or anything for it. So that's how they got rid of it. Just a saw and put it in that.
So if you have a boat you need to get rid of, just saw it up and throw it in the back of a big dump truck.
That's it. I'm gonna kick my shoes off. Your shoes are probably okay, but
Okay.
I'm gonna kick mine off.
Was this finished or did we finish it?
No, we finished it. It was all the layout is all changed. There was all new waterproofing put in. You can see in the unfinished area here how the
So this is a bedroom, but can't count as a bedroom because non-egress window. So if we wanted to make this a legal bedroom, we would have to spend probably $2,000 or $3,000 to dig that out and make it an egress. And it just again with comps, it just doesn't make sense.
yeah, it just didn't make sense here.
So you were saying about the waterproofing?
Yeah, so we had to, while we were under construction, we realized that there was a water infiltration issue. So what they did was they dug down and put in a French drain, and they've got the vapor barrier on the wall as well.
Can you explain what a French drain is?
It's where you excavate out the slab a little bit, come off the wall a few feet or about a foot or so, and then you put in a piece of pipe that ultimately goes around to a sump pump and collects all the water from the perimeter walls and diverts it to the sump pump.
So if the water runs down the foundation wall, before this was the case, before we did the French drain, it would come in the house. Now it goes down into those drains, into pipes or drain pipes that lead into a sump pump that then pumps it out of the house.
Yeah, so this black tile that you see on the floor there, that kind of kicks everything back into the drain itself.
Okay. This is a brand new water heater. And can you explain what the white little tank is up there?
This is a pressure tank.
Pressure tank, which keeps in the event of pressure building up, it keeps it from hot water exploding in the tank or backing up or something. Brand new HVAC.
We got some closets on here. Then around we reconfigured the laundry room is straight ahead. You still have to put in the rest of the panel.
So still working on electrical panel.
You just have to put the cover on the panel, make the final connections. There's the sump pump and everything is back there. And that,
And you think we're going to be done by Friday to list this?
yeah.
So that is a sump pump. So down in there is where the water collects, and then these pipes pipe it out somewhere outside, away from the house.
Yeah, just right out the side there.
So what kind of things are you looking for in a house? Oh, and there's a bathroom down here. So I have never seen us put in marble in a price point in a basement like this. What was the thought behind that?
The thought is that you get it's really not an expensive product. You know, it's a couple bucks a square foot, and you get a big wow for it. You know.
It looks awesome.
Yeah. So
I mean, this is a basement bathroom of a house that I'm gonna guess is
I think it's like $375.
$375. I was gonna say $400. So pretty impressive that we're doing this level finishes in a $375,000 house. However, our thought is that someone comes in and is like, "Wow, this is amazing." Other $375,000 houses don't have marble showers and bathrooms in the basement.
Yeah.
So
So and again, it wasn't an expensive tile. It's a Home Depot. You know.
So will we put a shower rod in here, or is that the responsibility of the
You know,
homeowner to pick something out?
sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. I usually consult with Craig to see exactly, you know, what's going to be required for, you know, property per property.
Okay.
Sometimes we do.
Greg is a member of our team that does a lot, helps a lot with the scope. He's great at valuing properties and kind of knowing what the market will bear. So what are you looking for at this stage? We're 3 days before listing. What are you looking for?
So ultimately, you'll see a lot of like drywall type imperfections, but usually what you look for is like right at eye level, because once you're at eye level and you're looking at something, like for example, I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this, and this wasn't finished 100% of the way. I don't know how well you can see that in the video.
Yep, you can see.
But if you're looking at that, well, then you're like, wow, you see that, and you're like, okay, well, then your eye starts wandering. Well, now look, now you got this over here. So if I didn't see this, I wouldn't have stopped, and I wouldn't have started looking anywhere else, right? I would just kept going, right? Because your eye is just automatically drawn to, like, you start looking
right
at additional things. So that's what I usually tell the guys, like, we got to make sure that this right here is pretty good, and then, you know, some of this stuff, while that's not perfect, I mean, that's a quick fix, but, you know, it's not going to necessarily draw your eye to it.
So is this something that you would change?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll have the guys come down there and hit that really quick and point it up.
and things like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. I come
All
through with some blue tape or even a video. I just walk through and show
Okay.
them.
What else are you looking for, Jeremy?
You know, you want to make sure that all the finishes match. I noticed like on a couple of doors, if you look at that bifold door over there, see it has the wooden and everything else has got the brush nickel. They need to get dummy brush nickel knobs to make sure that matches.
So we'll switch those out to be consistent. It looks
Right.
kind of ratty when you see different finishes.
Yeah, exactly. So that's really just making sure everything's cohesive. You know, your trim kits are on your recessed lights.
See that?
You know, making sure that because whenever people start coming in and like the doors drag, a lot of people don't understand that's just a quick, easy fix.
They think that the quality of construction was poor.
Yeah,
So it's really important to get those things working.
Yeah, absolutely. And then once we have all the the appliances and everything is set, then we'll test everything. We'll run the dishwasher, make sure that works.
So,
make sure all the appliances work.
so specifically for 3 days before a house, do you typically come by 3 days before a house, and was one of the reasons to get a feel of will it be done in time?
Correct. So you kind of get a feeling of is it in fact gonna work? Sometimes contractors get a little overzealous on what they think they can get done. I was here actually yesterday mid-morning, and it's come a long way.
So you think would be good by Friday?
I think so.
What about the ceiling here? Is that just shadows, or is that something that I can't really probably see on my camera?
It may be shadows. I think it is. I think it has to do with the plastic on the cabinets to the left. I think it's
Okay.
getting a weird reflection.
Okay. And then we did some hanging lights over the islands, which I just did in my house last week. Looked really good. Instead of just having all recessed lights, it adds a little extra touch. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Looks good. Anything else, Jeremy, you want to add?
Yeah, I mean, it's just making sure that all the final touches, whenever we put the final product on the market, we got to make sure that everything is the way we need it to look in order to get the most bang for your buck.
Would we do anything out here on the?
Yeah, that's going to get paid.
Gonna get paid.
It was pouring yesterday, so the outside work is going to be, some of the last stuff that's done.
Okay,
So what they'll
guys.
do is they'll clean up in there, and they'll just start coming outside from the inside.
Gotcha. Okay. Guys, that's a wrap on the Close to Being Ready house. If you want to get more of these awesome videos, just fill out the form below and we'll send you a little short email when we post new stuff, and or subscribe to the YouTube Express Home Buyers YouTube channel. So hopefully you got something out of this. Thanks.